CVMA Round 2, November 2023. This was my first time riding Chuckwalla counterclockwise, but I figured it out fast. Except for swapping of clutch plates before and after qualifying, Round 2 went pretty well mechanically. I had some decent qualifying times, so I'm not starting from the back this round. My first race on Saturday was amateur Formula middleweights. Decent start, but I let 173 Evan Lutz around the outside. I chased him a while, but he is a little faster. Then 82 Brian Taylor passes me. He started behind me, but he was a few seconds faster. Then when I get caught in traffic, the passes start piling on. First, 958 Liz Hong Hu, then 675 Adam Taylor, then 702 Dallas Locklear, who I chased for the rest of the race. A couple laps later, 762 Greg Carnes passes both of us. He was faster, but seemed to botch the start. I should have gone for the pass on this lap in turn 3, but chicken out. On the final lap, I find myself closing in at the braking zone for turn 10, but don't make the pass before he turns in, and I struggle to avoid him. I think this close call made it hard for me to make any brave passes the rest of the weekend. I'm happy just to finish the race at this point, but I managed to hold off 924 Benjamin Peevely. I finished 13th, the worst result of my weekend. As I was heading back to my pit, I see my girlfriend Faith parking her pickup. She decided to surprise me, but I saw her first. She had a great time and plans on coming to all my races, except in the next round. I appreciate her support and company. For the amateur supersport middleweight races, I start from the second row. Not a terrible start, but I let 875 Jay Jorgensen go up the inside. But then he goes wide into turn 15 and falls back, creating a bit of a gap for me. .958 Liz Hong Hu is right on my tail, looking to pass the first lap. But 82 Brian Taylor goes up the inside of him in turn 7. Then he goes up the inside of me in turn 3, and 958 follows. At the start of lap 3, 675 Adam Taylor gets taken out by 958 Liz Hong Hu, I think. Then the red flag comes out, so the race will get restarted with 4 laps and the original grid positions. Jake Jorgensen goes up the inside again, but this time Nick Martinez sneaks through as well. But Jake Jorgensen goes wide into turn 15 again and runs out of track this time. Then Nick Martinez makes a mistake into turn 10 and lets me through. The rest of the race is uneventful. I follow right behind 173 Evan Lutz the whole time. But I finish in 5th. On Sunday, my first race was amateur Formula middleweight again. It was windy. In the desert, that means dusty. I stay in front of Jake Jorgensen this time and find myself in a bit of a gap. With clear track, I get down to a 1:58 lap time. But once I catch up to 49X Sebastian Medevere, I'm slowed down to 2 minutes. Then on the last lap, Jake Jorgensen passes us both. I finish in 6th. My last race on Sunday was amateur supersport middleweight. It was the second to last race of the day and the sun was low. Decent start. I look to go around the outside of 173 Evan Lutz, but can't complete the pass. At the start of the second lap, I still can't get around him. I follow him for a couple laps. Then in the 4th lap, 100 John Pexon gets around me coming out of the bowl. Vanessa Walters passes me on the inside going in turn 3 before we see the white flag. Then, on the final lap, she does the same move with John Pexon and Evan Lutz for the double pass to take the final podium position. I finish in 6th again. That about does it for my recap of round 2. You can find a link to all of my individual races in the description below. Subscribe to my channel to find out how well round 3 goes in a few weeks. Thank you for watching.